we doing, everybody? You still cheese out, Mike? You still cheese out? How we doing? How we doing as well, Tyler? I hope you're doing well. Yes, it is a big... Well, I say it's big. Every match is a big match, but this is probably, on paper, the easiest fixture we have left this season. Because Valladolid are already relegated, yeah. And of course, we have a 4-point gap at the top of that Liga. So that's great. And there's massive rotations as well, as you can see in the lineups. Well, for our lineup, anyway. Yeah, Hector Fortin, Ter Stegen making his first appearance since he got injured back in October. You good? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing well, Tyler. I'm doing well. Hector Fort starting. Christensen getting his first start of the season alongside of Rauho. Gerard Martin's in there. I'm surprised Pedri's starting, considering obviously the second leg against Inter's a few days away, and obviously he is one of, if not our most important player. So, yeah, I'm a bit surprised Pedri's starting, but hey-ho. Danny Rodriguez making his debut for the first team. I'm very excited to see how he gets on. Heard a lot of good things about him from the in the B team. In the B team, I've heard some good things about him, so hopefully he can impress here. Of course, Ansu Fati's starting, Pau Victor, Fermin Lopez. Yeah, mass rotations, but obviously it was needed, considering obviously the players were tired. We need obviously Inter Milan second legs in a few days' time, so yeah, the big key players need some rest. Need some rest. How are you doing, Robert? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, on paper, this is the easiest game we have left. I mean, Valladolid are already relegated, so yeah, they've got nothing left to play for. Whereas, obviously, well, you could say, obviously, the pressure's off them now because they have nothing left to play for, so it doesn't really mean anything for them this game. Whereas, obviously, we still have things on the line, the La Liga title. But yeah, it is nice to see Ter Stegen back. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Yeah, it's the first time he's played since his since that serious knee injury he had back in October up against Real. Remember that game, actually. I remember that game. Yeah, who would have thought that Szczesny would have been the replacement over a period of time. Of course, originally it was Inaki Pena, but then Szczesny came in and then, yeah, impressed. So, you know. There he is, Danny Rodriguez on the screen. Oh, yes. I hope he has a good game, man. I'm actually really, really excited to see Danny Rodriguez. There's some good things about him from the B team. I've heard some good things about Danny Rodriguez. I've heard some good things. I've heard some good things about him, so hopefully it'll be a good match. Oh, Valladolid are going to give us a guard of honor for winning the Copa del Rey. Thank you. Thank you, Valladolid. Yeah, thank you. That was actually a week ago today. That feels mad. God, I'm still recovering from it. It was like over a week ago. Oh, Jesus, that game was intense. That game was intense. Cheers, lads. Cheers, Valladolid. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Respect. Apparently there's going to be protests from the Valladolid fans because they're not happy with their club owner, Ronaldo, like the Ronaldo R9. They're not happy with him. They are absolutely fuming with him. So apparently there's going to be protests, allegedly. As to whether that will happen or not, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's safe to say they're not happy. They are not happy. The Valladolid fans. Not happy. Right, who's the ref? Who's the ref in case I have to call him out for any dodgy decisions? Tell me his name. I'm bored about Fontas being in the studio. Oh, I need to know this referee's name, so if he gets any dodgy decisions, then I can call him out for it. And I will. They have an interesting player in their ranks, Valladolid. Azunu? I don't know how to pronounce his name there. Left back. He used to actually play for our academy. Then he went to Bayern Munich, and obviously he's on loan at he's now on loan at Valladolid, and he'll be heading back to Bayern Munich at the end of this season. So, you know. Muniz Ruiz is the referee. Right, bring it. You do anything stupid, Mr. Muniz, then you will be getting the fury of the G-Man. You'll be having the fury of the G-Man if you do anything dodgy. And you better not. And you better not. If you do anything dodgy, Mr. Muniz, then we're going to have words. We're going to have words. Yeah, the VAR room. Wonder if Perez is in there. Trying to spot if Florentino Perez was in there somewhere. Trying to see if he was in there. Yeah, of course we know our lineup. Of course we know our lineup. Massive rotations. Huge rotations. But they've changed Ansu Fati's nationality on on the La Liga graphics. They didn't have him as Spanish. They had like some other country's flag up. Well, I don't know what country it was, but it certainly wasn't Spain. It certainly wasn't the Spanish flag, let me tell you that. There's all our big hitters on the bench. Hopefully they will not need to come on, or at the bare minimum, they only come on for like a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Ideally, anyway. Ideally. So I don't want to say the likes of Yamal or Rafinha come on today, ideally. But we'll see. Alright, kicked off. Vamos! Should be a nice, comfortable 3 points, hopefully, but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, the last time we heavily rotated like this, we ended up getting beat off Osasuna. So, yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Right, Pedro. Should put it right hand side for Hector Fort. Danny Rodriguez keeps it in. Oh, man, I'm really excited to see him. Really excited to see him. And Christensen. The Danish Maldini. Back getting in the starting 11. Well, for this match anyway. The Danish Maldini. Hector Ford. Danny Rodriguez. Whips in a cross and towards the box, but out straight to the keeper. He's punched it out. Gerard Martin gets in the end of it. Don't know what the keeper was doing there. Ansu Fati, he's trying to keep it alive, the chance, but Valladolid do with it. Now trying to get on a counter-attack. Am I ready for a 7-0? I hope we win 7-0. That'd be the dream. That'd be the dream, CP, but obviously compared to that game to now, we played pretty much our best 11 that game, the last time we played them. Whereas obviously this time, it's a heavily rotated team. But we should still win comfortably. Oh, get up. Who's this down? Get up, man. Anua. They're number 23. Get up. What is he doing? Oh my god, get up. You absolute clown. You grinding for Palpatine? Nice. Here. Good, my apprentice. Yeah, I don't know why their keeper punched that out from the Danny Rodriguez cross. Seemed very, very weird for him to do that. Ter Stegen getting his first touches of the ball since his return from injury. Honestly, I didn't think we'd see Ter Stegen again this season, but here we are. He has pushed really hard to come back, and, I mean, fair play to him. Fair play to him, but obviously he's going to have a bit of a battle with Szczesny to get back into the actual starting 11, like, properly. But I feel like that won't be till next season, because, I mean, it's pretty much decided that Szczesny's going to be starting for the rest of the Champions League campaign. So, yeah, if Szczesny's going to be in goal for the rest of the Champions League, then it's just a toss of a coin between who gets in that Liga, between Ter Stegen and Szczesny. But I'd imagine for, like, most of it, it's probably still going to be Szczesny, to be honest. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Oh, man. I know the exact tone and everything. I've watched Revenge of the Sith that much. I just know the exact tone you need to put on with that. Ansu Fati. Go on, Ansu. I'd love it if Ansu Fati scored a goal tonight. If Ansu Fati scored a goal tonight, it'd be saints. Is Danny Rodriguez. Twist and turn in. I mean, it is his debut. Lamasea has spawned another youngster. Probably the only impression you can do, which sounds coarse. Fair enough. Number 46, it's Danny Rodriguez. He's another youngster from our academy. Another one who's spawned. He's spawned from the youth academy. Another one. Not another one. Yeah. Danny Rodriguez. the new boy in the scene. Making his debut, so hopefully he can impress. Looked like 40. To be fair, that 6 does look like an 8. Even on my monitor, it does look like an 8. I did put 46, yeah. Yeah, it is a 6. It just looks like a 4 because it they're not a 4, an 8 because it looks like, because it's like quite zoomed out compared to thingy. Valladolid are trying to put some pressure on. Sanchez was a forward. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised they're not playing Kennedy, former Chelsea winger. Surprised that they're not playing Chelsea. The Chelsea, Kennedy. Abysmal lineup. We'll have to do this, Robert, because we've got Inter Milan in a couple of days. On Tuesday, we're playing Inter Milan again. You know what I mean? Oh, God, get that way. I don't like how Valladolid are putting pressure on us. Not a fan of this. Crossed in. Dear me. I mean, they've got nothing left to play for other than pride, so, you know what I mean? There's no pressure for them. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Well, this is embarrassing, isn't it? The cross took a wicked deflection, and Valladolid have got themselves 1-0 up. Where are Valladolid? Relegated. Real Valladolid. Yeah. Relegated. Real Valladolid. I've taken the lead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it just takes a wicked deflection. Takes deflection off Anzu and Araujo, and then there's nothing Ter Stegen can do there. That's so unfortunate, but, like... Is it going to get given to Sanchez, or is it going to be classed as an own goal? That's my question. If Newcastle win, they're only 2 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal going to bottle second. Yeah, it's been given to Ivan Sanchez at this moment in time. Wouldn't be surprised that ends up being given as an own goal, to be brutally honest. But that's not great. Valladolid have taken the lead. Huh. Yeah, you know. That's a foul, ref. Ref! Ref, come on. Come on. That's a foul. Come off it, man. Wow, they get the lucky deflection. Well, Raul's booked. What was he doing? What's going on here? Claimed a pen, which was never a pen. I just say pen because, I don't know. I just feel like it. It's funny. It's just funny. God, Silla's been booked as well, their striker. Yo, God's flying out? Is this referee the Hoz in disguise? You the Hoz. You the Hoz. You the Hoz in disguise. Well, the 7-0 dream is gone. The 7-0 dream's gone. We're not getting back-to-back 7-0 wins. Right, Danny Rodriguez. Time for Firmin. Firmin. Come on, please. We need an equaliser. It's embarrassing enough losing to Valladolid. Gerard Martin. Pass the ball, please. Thank you. With Pedri. Hector Fort. Spencer Danny Rodriguez. Tries to put it back to Hector Fort. He's going to keep it. Cleared away by Valladolid's defence. Oh, I can't believe we're losing to these, man. They're already relegated and we're losing to them. They're already relegated and we are losing to them. Nice. Well, this is what happened the last time when we heavily rotated. We ended up getting beat off Osasuna, but Osasuna are a lot better of a team than Valladolid, that's for sure. Still plenty of time to get back into this. Pedri, intercepted. You just know what Valladolid are gonna do. Here's Robert. Here's Robert. Yeah. Here he is. Here he is. He finds it funny. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. And Danny Rodriguez. Heavy touch. Don't act like the end of the world. Well, it is slightly embarrassing. It's not the end of the world, but it is slightly embarrassing that we're behind to already relegated Valladolid. So, yeah, it's, yeah, not great. It's not great. It's not great. Anzu. Pedri. Stay humble. There you tell him, Mike. Whipped in. Oh, Pal Victor. Overhead kick. Oh. Pal Victor tried the overhead kick. Oh, man. Pal Victor tried overhead kick, but it was straight at their keeper, Ferreira. I think he was offside anyway, to be honest, Pal Victor. Although the ball didn't get to him, so... Well, from the initial cross, the ball didn't get to him. So, if that went in, there might have been a little check of VAR, but... Doesn't really matter now. Doesn't really matter now. Doesn't really matter now. Press. Yes, Gavi. Oh, God. Oh, no, they're in. No. Good save, Ter Stegen. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Jesus. That could have been 2-0. And if it was 2-0, then I would start to be panicking. I would have started to panic if it became 2-0. I mean, these players are better than what they're showing right now. Like, come on. Like, wake up. Pedri. Gavi. Danny Rodriguez. It's right hand side. To be fair, he's going to make mistakes. It is his debut. It is his debut, to be fair. It is his debut, to be fair. Not the greatest of starts. Robert timed him out. Oh, you were there at the party there, weren't you? Oh, man. What, you would have done it instantly? Fabian. Hector Ford. Pedri. Come on, let's get an equaliser. It's bad enough that the fact that we're losing. You didn't know how to do it in PC. Well, you just go in mod view, surely. Pedri. Oh, man, we just can't get anything going at the minute. Just cannot get anything going at the minute. Thank you, Christensen. That's why he's the Danish Maldini. What's up all them? Why are all their fans waving handkerchiefs? Were they throwing things? Like paper or something? I'm confused. It looks like they're doing some sort of thing, but it looks weird. Oh yeah, they're like pieces of paper or whatever. Like Pedri. Go on, Fermin, press them. Oh, man. Ugh. You just know that Madrid will be saying this and be like, oh, yes, we're going to get back into this now. Oh, we need to turn it around. We need to turn it around. Use them more. Let's not have Valladolid be added on to the so-called smaller teams that have beaten us this season. Yeah, let's not have them added to like the list of like Las Palmas, Leganes. Let's not put them on the list as well. They're protesting against R9 Ronaldo. They're protesting against the Brazilian Ronaldo. They are protesting against the Brazilian Ronaldo. They're protesting against him. Careful. Right, Danny Rodriguez. Come on, we can get the equaliser. Come on, man. Stop pressing. Hector Fort looks like he's in a bit of pain. He's out of position as well. Araujo, that is terrible defending. He's getting back at least. Yes, Araujo. Good recovery. Good recovery, Araujo. Fair play. Fair play from Ronald Araujo there. Terrible to let him get past, but then he recovered well. He recovered well, in fairness to him. In fairness to him. Yeah, can we wake up, please? I mean, I know we've rotated the team massively, but I think we need to wake up a bit. I think we need to wake up a bit. This has not been a very good start. These players are better than what they're showing so far. They're better than what they've been showing so far. And Danny Rodriguez. Inside for Fermin. He's crossed it in the box. Pau Victor! Oh, what a save! Pau Victor, a very good header on goal. Then Ferreira saving it. Good save to deny the equaliser there. Very good save. It was a good pick out for the cross as well from Fermin. Very good pick out. We've got ourselves a corner. I mean, I'm not too stressed at the minute, but the longer that it remains 1-0, I'm going to be stressed. Because dropping points against Valladolid would just be embarrassing, considering they're already relegated. Like, they're literally down. Next season, they are going to be in the Segunda division. Like, oh my god. Right, Christensen. Come on, man. If the Danish Maldini can inspire a comeback. Pedri. Hector Fort on the right. Bring it back to Pedri. Ronald Araujo now on the ball. Fermin. Oh, man. Now, that's a foul. Yeah, exactly. That was a foul. Get battered everywhere they go. Wow. Robert is picking fights. Robert is picking fights. He wants a scrap. Oh, no. Don't say Araujo's got another injury. Kubazi's warming up. Don't say Araujo's like... That's the last thing we need. So it was rumored that Araujo was going to play right back against Inter. Oh, man. The last thing we need, more injuries piling up. God's sake. Hopefully it's just a knock and he can run it off. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll be the case. Hopefully that'll be the case. Gavi. Gerard Martin. Back with Gavi. Come on, somebody just inspire the creativity and then score. Please and thank you. Feyenoord will lose the pay. Oh, they're playing PSV soon. Oh, that'll be a tasty game. That'll be a tasty game, that CP. That will be a tasty game. Araujo. Ronald Araujo. Christensen. Gerard Martin. Oh, come on, man. We've been losing for too long now. We need to get to the equaliser now. Ansu Fati after Gerard Martin dummied the pass. Pedri back with Ansu. Ansu Fati. Oh, shot blocked. Wins a corner though. It's a good little move there from Ansu. Good little move there. Him and Pedri had a nice, cheeky understanding there. Oh, just let Ansu score, man. Can't remember the last time Ansu Fati scored. It's been that long. Certainly hasn't scored this season. And Fermin's with the ball in. Oh! Not ideal. Of course, do I really expect us to score from corners? No, not really. Not really. Oh, they're going to love showing this goal over and over again, aren't they? The wicked deflection was absolutely insane. The cross took the most wildest defection you will ever see. Wildest defection you will ever see. And then, yeah, that defection caused it to go in the net. Oh my god. Defected off Ansu Fati and Araujo, and then ends up in the back of the net. Like, talk about being unlucky. Talk about being unlucky. Danny Rodriguez cutting inside. There's the Factor Ford in the overlap. Oh, tried to cross it in, but then it gets deflected. Oh, nice Gavi. Love the passion. Gavi cutting it in the box. And Fermin Lopez. His shot's blocked. God, they're just getting last-ditch blocks in Valladolid. They just block FC. Anzu. Anzu still going. A little bit of trickery. This is off of Pedri. Come on, Pedri. You can definitely influence a goal. Gerard Martin on the left. Back inside for Pedri. Switching the play to Hector Fort on the right. Hector Fort still going. There's inside. Oh, trying to play it too quickly. It's like what I was doing on FIFA. Trying to play it too quickly. Oh, come on, man. Gerard Martin. Looks like we're finally walking up a bit. Looks like we've woken up a bit. Please get there, Gavi. Yes. Ah, you couldn't keep the ball in, though. Valladolid throw in. Ugh. Valladolid throw in. Come on. We can get the equaliser. It looks like Araujo's going to be fine to continue. Because obviously Kubazi was warming up. So it looks like he should be fine to continue. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, he looks alright based on what I'm saying of him. It's not like he's limping or anything. He looks like he's been able to run alright. Oh, God. Don't let them say they're going to have another attack. Please, no. I don't want that. That's the thing. We're playing against teams that, like, have no pressure on them anymore. They can just do what they want. Like, it doesn't really matter. Yes, Ter Stegen. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to them because, obviously, they've got nothing left to play for Valladolid. So, other than pride, obviously. With them already being relegated. So, it's basically a meaningless game for them. Hector Fort over Danny Rodriguez. Go on, Danny. Danny Rodriguez shoots, but not a very good shot. Not a very good shot there from Danny Rodriguez. Nowhere near being on target. Nowhere near being on target. This is stupidly OP. How OP on a scale of 1 to 10, CP? 10. Oh, God. Yeah, that sounds scary. That sounds scary. Oh, come on, man. I wasn't expecting us to be behind at this point. I wasn't expecting us to be behind at all, to be honest, but it deals way too much damage. And that's some serious damage. Shoots very quickly. Oh, God. If I can stop people from building the Leaning Tower at Pisa in like 0.111 seconds, then I'm fine with that. Right, Pedri. Crossed in. Oh, Furman was going to get on the end of that. Vital header away by the number 6, Oscar. Oscar. Who's their captain? I'm struggling. I didn't see who their captain was. That's why I haven't got the captain's thing next to Valladolid player's name. I didn't catch who that captain was. Didn't tell me. Kabazi's got his coat back on, so he's not coming back on. Well, he's not coming on, I should say. Pedri whipped in towards Araujo. Couldn't get in the end of it. Araujo couldn't get in the end of it, unfortunately. Good idea from Pedri. Execution. A little bit too much on the ball. A little bit too much on the ball. Yeah, I'm not worried as of yet. I mean, of course, it's not ideal, the fact that we're losing, but of course, it's, the longer this remains 1-0, though, the more worried I am going to get. But hopefully, we can get the equaliser and then push on from there sooner rather than later. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on, man. Need a bit more from the players. Although some of them might be a bit tired, but I mean, obviously Pedri. But the rest, I mean, Gerard Martin's been playing a lot as well recently. But the rest of them should be mostly fresh, or in the case of like a few of them, like Christensen or Ter Stegen. I mean, maybe not with Ter Stegen because obviously he's this is literally his first game back since his injury. But likes a Hector Fort, Christensen, like they should be like fully like fresh and ready to go. And Gerard Martin. Let's have a Firmin. Go on, Firmin. Oh my god, we just cannot get the... Just can't get the shot off. Just cannot get the shot off. Pedri. On the left-hand side for Gerard Martin. Yeah, Gerard Martin starting this game gives me hope that Balde will be available for the second leg against Inter Milan. I'm hopeful of that anyway. Excuse me. Shots taken on. 2 quests to get the last page and go on Battlefront. Oh, fair enough, CP. Fair enough. Oh, come on, man. What's the ref give there? I think the ref might be a Madrid fan. Come on, man. I really don't want to have like Yamal and Rafinha. Come on. Should I get us something from this game? I really don't want that to happen. It would just be it would not be good whatsoever. Pal Victor's going to get in the end of this. Could be a chance. Oh, he's tried to cross, but deflected. Straight into the keeper. What? Man, I really don't want our big guns to have to come on. But don't let that happen, man. Wake up. Prove your point, some of yous. Some of them aren't really proving the point. Show why you deserve more game time. I'm thinking of like the likes of Hector Fort, Ansu Fati, like Pal Victor. Try and do something to prove why you should be getting more game time. Because I haven't seen that yet. Like Christensen. Come on, man. A bit of movement, please. Too slow. Gerard Martin. Pedri. Switching the play to the right-hand side for Danny Rodriguez. Danny Rodriguez! Oh, he tries the shot. That was better this time. The shot was better this time, but yeah, still not on target. Still not on target from Danny Rodriguez. Still not on target. I'd say it was a bit better than his last attempt. It was a bit better than his last attempt, I'll admit that. I'll admit that one. We can't be dropping points here. Dropping points here would be absolutely catastrophic. It would be catastrophic. Especially considering, like I said before the match kicked off, on paper, this is probably the easiest fixture we have left. Oh my god, Jesus. Thank you, Pedri. Doing the defensive work as well as trying to create stuff on the attack. Perfect does having to drop deeper to try and link up with teammates. I think he got fouled there, but no. Oh, that's that Anu guy who's their captain. Perfect. 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 There we go. There we go. Perfect. Bring Gavi. Inside for Pedri. Switch to the left-hand side for Ansu Fati. Go on, Ansu. Over to Gerard Martin on the overlap, but it's cleared out. Throw in or a corner. Throw in or a corner. Hansi Flick does not look happy. Throw in. Yeah, Hansi Flick does not look happy, and neither am I. I am not happy either. I mean, of course, it was a bit of a... It was quite unfortunate that we were conceded the goal, but, like, we haven't really shown any real sign of equalising yet. Other than that Pal Victor chance where he had the header on goal. That's been our best chance of the game. Other than that, we've shown absolutely nothing. Yep, it's been pretty poor so far, can't lie. It's been a pretty poor performance so far. Pretty poor performance. I just hope some of these players can pull their finger out and make sure that the likes of Yamal don't have to come on in the second half. Because we can't be having that, man. They need the rest. They need the rest for the Inter Milan game. We can't... Some of these players need to just prove a point. Just play with, like, a point to prove. Like, I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it so far. Come on, Danny Rodriguez. Nice. I couldn't keep it in. So frustrating. Nothing is working for us at the minute. Absolutely nothing. Nice, Gavi. Go on, Gavi. Pedri. Gerard Martin's in a bit of space on the left-hand side. Pedri finds Ansu Fati, though. Ansu trying to cut inside. Still going. Oh, what a save. Oh, Ferreira. Oh, Ansu. Oh, Ansu nearly had his moment. Oh, man. It was a good strike as well. Oh, that reminded me of the old Ansu Fati. The one who had that, like, that shooting instinct in him. Oh, what a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Oh, man. Good save, to be fair. Good save, to be fair, from Ferreira. Decent save. Decent save. Decent save. Gavi. Gavi's been pretty lively so far. That's what I like to see. Bit of Pablo Gavi. Well, I say pulling the strings in the midfield, but Gavi's kind of like that, just that bruiser in the midfield. Just be a nuisance. Just be an absolute nuisance. And Gavi's switching the play over to Christensen. Ansu Fati. Gives it Gerard Martin. Just trying to make any sort of space for ourselves. See if Valladolid leave any gaps in behind. Danny Rodriguez. Trying a few step overs. Danny Rodriguez grips the cross in. Comert clears it out for a corner for us. Ugh. Yeah, Hansi Flick does not look happy on the touchline. He does not look happy. He looks like he is fuming. My corner's whipped in. Oh, I thought Hansi was going to get in the end of it. I thought Valladolid were going to get in there, but thankfully, the pass was poor, and Gerard Martin can get in the end of it. Oh. I thought Ansu was going to get on the end of that cross there in the corner. Here he is now, Ansu. Pedri. Switched over to Araujo. Hector Ford, Gavi. Come on, man. I think we need to play it a little bit faster, to be honest. It's too safe, too pedestrian. Ansu. I could see what he was trying to do there. He was trying to think up a power Victor, but pass was a bit astray. The pass was a bit astray. Yeah, every single Valladolid player is in their own half now. Every single one of them. Every single one. Right, Pedri. Crossed into the box. He tried to aim it towards Danny Rodriguez, but... Yeah, oh, he's gone down, Danny Rodriguez. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Can you get up, please? No, the referee's blue. The referee's blue. Oh, don't say he's done something to his shoulder. Don't say he's done something to his shoulder. That's... No. So... God, he's holding, like, his elbowish earlier. Like, maybe he's, like... Maybe he's, like, popped a muscle or something. He was, like... Because he was trying to hold off the Valladolid player, so maybe he's, like, popped a muscle or something in his arm. Like, shoulder area. Hopefully it's not, like, a dislocation or something. That would be... That would not be very nice. That would not be very nice. What else wouldn't be very nice is, because of this, I mean, Yamal has to come on. Yeah, Yamal's going to have to come on. Great. Yeah, Yamal is going to come on. By the looks of it. Yep, it looks like Danny Rodriguez has done his shoulder in. Looks like he's done his shoulder in, unfortunately. Danny Rodriguez. Oh, he's getting... Yeah, it looks... Yeah, he's done his shoulder. He's getting strapping around it and everything. Oh, he's done his shoulder in. Oh, that's a horrible way for your debut to end. What a horrible way to have you end your debut. Again, a dislocated shoulder. Hang on, the medical professionals, couldn't they just, The medical professionals, couldn't they just, pop it back into place for him? Or is that, like, not, recommended to do? I don't know, I'm not a medical professional, but, couldn't they just pop it back into place? Realistically. Couldn't they just pop it back into place? Or is that, like, not recommended to do? If there's somehow any, like, medical professional in the YouTube or Twitch stream. Like, I don't know, couldn't you just pop it back into place? Yeah, he's got, like, strapping him, like, basically made, like, a cast around his arm. Oh, what a horrible way for Danny Rodriguez's debut to end. I was excited to watch him as well. He had some decent moments. As well, but unfortunately his debut's come to a cruel end. It's come to a cruel end. Hopefully he can get well soon. Hopefully we can get well soon. But now, I mean, Yamal is on. He hit someone for 150 than 100 and he wasn't dead. God, I don't know what's worse, Fortnite or FIFA. Oh, that's unfortunate. Feel bad for him. FIFA. Well, at least with Yamal being on, we could now maybe make a bit more creativity. And that was a shocking challenge. I want a yellow card for that, ref. Yeah, get him booked, thank you. Was that a question? Well, I don't know. I just like general opinion, you know? I just like the general opinion. The general opinion of the public. Zero build shield thing. Shield thing? Yeah, Yamal has come on for Danny Rodriguez, who's had to come off injured. Not ideal that Yamal's had to come on, but it is what it is. It is what it is. At least with Yamal now on the pitch, we're gonna have a bit more creative influence. When Furman steps over this free kick, whips it in. Oh, man. Here's Yamal, first touches of the ball. When Yamal shoots, his shot's blocked. Pedri. Furman. Anzu. Ref! Ref! Was a foul! Oh my... Ref. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Doesn't want to give anything, this ref. My God, man. Frustrating. Christensen. Anzu. Anzu, in fact, he's definitely been the closest for us to get a goal back. Come on, man. We've got Yamal on the pitch now. Surely that means we can now do something. Raul. Pedri. Well, to be fair, we should have been able to do something without Yamal on the pitch. We're struggling then. Raul. Yamal. Come on, the main. Everything's just going to go through the main now. Genuinely. Everything is just going to go through the moon. Hector Fort wins it. Go on. Yamal. Oh, rainbow flick. Gavi. Fermin. Anzu. Come on, Anzu. Pedri. Back with Fermin Lopez. Trying to look for an opportunity. Goes off the left-hand side for Jar Martin. Crosses it low in the box. Fermin Lopez. His shot's blocked. Gavi. Hector Fort. Heavy touch. Hector. Come on, man, Fort. Who's that Valladolid player down injured? Get up, man. Fermin, Anzu. Oh, ref, man. We're playing on. It's not a head injury. You don't have to blow your whistle. Oh, my God. It's not a head injury. You don't have to blow your whistle. What are you doing? Just play on. Jesus Christ, man. Honest to God, the rules just change every single day. I can guarantee you, if that was the other way around, he wouldn't have blew his whistle and Valladolid would have just kept on playing. I can guarantee it. Well, at least we got a drop ball in our favour. Rauho. Hector Fort. Yamal. Come on, mate. Yamal cutting inside, looking for an option, but nobody's helping him. Absolutely nobody's helping him. Yeah, we'll just have to make a 17-year-old do everything. Yeah. I mean, I know he's a world-class player, but, like, having to make a 17-year-old do it all on his own is a bit embarrassing for some of these senior players, isn't it? At least it should be embarrassing for some of these senior players. Oh, my dears. Yep, this has not been a good first half. This has not been a good first half. In fact, I'd honestly go as far as to say it's been pretty poor. In fact, not pretty, very poor. Very, very poor, I'd actually say. Need to get there, Ter Stegen. God, he got a touch to it with his hand and then finally claimed the ball. And Pedri. Fermin Lopez. With the right hand side for Lamine Yamal. Against Azuni. Yamal skips past him. I mean, help him out. Give him an option to pass to. Oh my God. People just stood there. Fermin's just like, he's offside, surely. He's offside, surely. That's Silla. Yeah, he's offside. He stopped. Uniplay style, Battlefront 2. Nice. Nice, CP. Nice. Oh, man. So Yamal's doing all this, skipping past players, but then there's nobody for him to pass the ball to in the box. Everybody else is just like, what are we meant to do? Do we go into the box, or do we just stand here? It's a bright idea. Get in the box. Give him a passing option. Jesus Christ. We've got ourselves at corner. No, I go matter because we are absolutely dog turd at trying to score from set pieces. Absolutely dog from trying to score from set pieces we are. And Fermin's stepping over this. You know, whipping into the box. I mean, your Mal's caught in front and he's on the edge. Tucked in. Oh. Another corner at least. Another corner at least. It looks like we might be going into half-time 1-0 down. Yeah, it looks like we might be going into half-time 1-0 down. Not ideal, is it? Someone ups it in again. Oh, Hanzu was there. I mean, Yamal! Oh, still going. Oh, he hits it over the bar. Not a good first half, this. Very poor. Hansi Flick needs to really give these lot of telling off. He needs to give them a real big telling off, because this has been woeful, this first half. Absolutely woeful first half. Woeful. Absolutely woeful. Only had, like, 2 chances, really, where we could have scored. And that's just not acceptable when you are playing a team that are bottom of the league and already relegated. So they have nothing left to play for, and we've only really created 2 proper chances where we could have scored. That's just so poor. It really is. With Pedri. Oh, Pedri. Pierre, you are always getting us confused with the team from Madrid. I don't know how many more times you have to be told. Pedri. Araujo. Yamal. Come on, Lamine. Seems like Lamine has to be the only one who can influence a comeback. Yamal. Ugh. His pass is deflected, but it goes as far as Gavi. Pedri again. Gavi. Crosses it towards Fermin. Can he get there still? Oh. Can we just end this first half now, please? It's been so bad. Can we just end this first half now? I'm sick of it. It's been such a bad first half. We'll just end it now. 4 minutes. 4 minutes of time for this first half. Kind of wish we could just end it now, because it's been an absolute shambles from our point of view. It's been an absolute shambles from our point of view. Careful, Raul. And Fermin. Yamal. Fermin's just been taken out. We'll be playing on, though. Yamal crossing it into the box. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. I thought Fermin's finally getting back up, thankfully. Now on the ball again. Yamal. What Gavi. Fermin. Come on, an equaliser before half-time would be huge. Yamal crossing in towards Ansu Fati. Oh! God, Ansu's trying his best to get on the end of crosses. Yamal's doing his best to create chances. Best players on the pitch have been Yamal and Ansu. Pedri's been alright, but besides that, no one else has really... I mean, Gavi's pressed, to be fair to him. But besides that, no one else has really done anything noteworthy. Everybody else has been pretty poor, if you ask me. Everybody else has been pretty poor, if you ask me. Oh my God. Are we asking serious questions of the defence? I don't think we are. I don't think we are. We've only really created like 2 really, really good chances to score. That's not testing their defence. That is not testing their defence. Especially a defence that should be shot on confidence, has conceded 81 goals in the league, and they've only won 4 games all season. In La Liga. They've only won 4 games all season. They've conceded 81 goals. And we've only created 2 really good chances of scoring. It's not good enough. Ansu. Ansu shoots. Shot's blocked. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, ref. When one of their players is down, you give them the time to get back up. But if it's one of us, you just don't even bother. Fat pig. Honestly. Christensen. Come on, man. Araujo. The 4th one last chance before half-time, maybe. Yamal. Mean. Trying to make something happen. Pedri dummies it to Christensen. Gerard Martin. Crossing it in. Oh, Patrick just tried to get on the end of it, but couldn't control it. Gerard Martin got back, though. Pedri. And back with Martin. Come on, man. We're in the final seconds of the first half. Ansu Fati. In time for Lamine Yamal. Still going Lamine. Fermin Lopez. Gavi. Anzu trying to do little quick movements. About time. About time we'd done that. Minimal. Still going. Oi, oi, oi. Fermin. Perfect. Oh, he couldn't get there. Sums up the first half. Sums up the first half for us. No, ref. Are you taking the mick? We're on a counter-attack and you're blowing there. Christ almighty. Yep, that's half-time. We're unfortunately 1-0 down to an absolute freak of a goal that they got. But overall, it hasn't been good enough. It hasn't been good enough. In fact, I'd honestly say it's been unacceptable, the performance so far. Of course, the unfortunate thing is that Danny Rodriguez had to go off injured. But still, it has been very, very unacceptable, this performance so far. Expecting a lot better in the second half. Right, where's football 11? Where's football? Expect a lot better in the second half. This is only one match. Wait, what? This is only one match I've watched football that bad since October. What? Oh yeah, it's been a bad match. Valladolid got nothing left to play for. We've basically rotated half our team and it's not worked out. Played for Lille. Gabriel did. Nicolas Pepe did. I know Leao did, didn't he? Actually, no. Osimhen. Hazard did. Oh, I think he did. I think Leao did play for Lille. He did, yes. Rafael Leao played for Lille too. I've got the ball knowledge. I've got the ball knowledge. I've got the ball knowledge. It's fine. Tenable. Napoli 2023-24 most matches. Jesus. Di Lorenzo. Merit. Zambo Anguissa. Cardona. Argentina. Simeone. Milik? No. Zielinski. Was Hamsik still there? No. I can't really describe that first half though. Ramani. Yes. We need 2 more Italians, and then I believe that's... Is that Slovenia? Slovakia? Not so. The Vodka, yes. Vodka, then we need 2 Italians. Politano? No problem, CP. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, yes, qualifying's on. Might be able to watch Q3, potentially. We'll see. One more Italian. One more Italian. Italian Napoli. Oh, come on, this should be easy. Politano. Raspadori? Oh, yes. Booyaka. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Great answer. Yeah, I just come up with great answers, mate. Right, Football Vista. Players that have played 17 or more seasons. 17 or more seasons? Jesus Christ. Totti? Maldini. Baresi? No? Buffon. Chiellini. But where the hell is he? Inzaghi. Bonucci. No? Oh, there he is. Chiellini. Yes. Baggio. Nope, not that Baggio. Not Baresi either. Barzagli. That's not him. Pirlo. De Rossi. Yeah, we've got Maldini. Nesta. Yes. There's 31 answers. What the hell? Zanetti. Ancelotti. No. Oh my god. What the hell, man? What are these answers? Zoff? Are those Zoff? It's wrong anyway. I don't even know who half of these people are, you're saying. Oh, Mike was right. Immobile? No. Marquisio. Good shout. Nope. Barzagli. What the hell? Yeah, we've got De Rossi. Did I put Totti? Yeah, Totti was my first answer. Di Natale. Oh, what? Couldn't even get his name. Yeah, Del Piero will be on here, surely. Right, I'll have to put that into, what you call it? Microsoft Edge. Excuse me. Paolo Rossi, never heard of him. Baz Dost. Right, well, that's running in the background. What the hell's tenable? Most expensive player sales from Southampton. Van Fraud. Van Fraud. Klein. Sadio Mane. You sure he'd be on here? Klein's wrong. Nice one. Sadio Mane. Lallana. Oh. Oh. Maybe I could try Gareth Bale. I think maybe Theo Walcott. No, Bale's wrong. Nice. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lovren. He never played for Southampton. Did he? I don't know. To be fair. I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. He did. Okay. Dejan Lovren. Oh, fair enough. Southampton. My God. Surprised there's not more Liverpool ones on here. Liverpool love used to love nicking people off Southampton. Damn me. Lavia? And they sold him to Chelsea? Yes, there we go. Walcott, that's a good shout. Theo Walcott. Nope, it's not Walcott. Oh, great, then we can't see the answers for them. Did I? Oh well. Missing 11, what's this? Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Wolves' 3-2 win against Man City in... Actually, what was the tenable of yesterday? What was the tenable from yesterday? Try that. Scottish players with the most appearances in Serie A. What the... McTominay, obviously. McSauce. Ferguson. Oh, what's he called? Lewis Ferguson. Basically Dancing Duck. We've had to rotate pretty much our entire team because we got Inter Milan in a few days' time, and Valladolid, realistically, we should be beating them comfortably. Oh, what's the Ferguson guy called? The one who plays for Bologna? I think it's Lewis. I think it's Lewis Ferguson. Yes, it is. Graham Souness. Why would I win Dancing Duck? Gilmore? Oh, I'll tell you who'll be on here. Che Adams. Hey, there he is. Che Adams. God. Che Adams. Che Adams. Scottish players with the most appearances in Serie A. God. Didn't even know there was 10 players that even played in Scotland. If Barca lose title, well, you would have to beat Celta Vigo first, to be fair. Hickey? Oh, yeah, he was in the Serie A for quite a bit, wasn't he? Was that Bologna? Was it Genoa? Score? I'd rather not say what the score is, to be brutally honest. Comment at all. I'd rather not say. I'd rather not say. Who on earth's the number one? That's what I'm thinking. Who on earth's the number one? Don't be silly. We're not getting battered. We just conceded an unfortunate goal, and we just didn't have a very good first half. Jordan. Jordan who? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Joe Jordan. Okay. Oh, Joe Jordan. Never heard of him before. That goal was as cool as... Nah, it wasn't really. It took a horrible deflection. Well, I didn't know who Joe Gordon was, but you just said Gordon. You just said Gordon. It could literally be anybody. How many goals did Chris Wood bag for me? Chris Wood bagged a solid... Well, I only got him at the end of the stream, so he didn't bag any goals. But I played a match off stream, and he bagged a goal. Because he's that good. Because he's that good. The man's an absolute demon. Absolute demon. We need 3 more Scots. We need 3 more Scots. While you guys think of what Scottish people to put, I'm going to get myself another drink. So I'll be right back. While I was thinking, I'll be... You're just going to have a little thinking time while I get me drink. Yeah, BRB. Whoa. Can we think of any more Scots? Clearly not. You just got banned from the GTA server for rule violation and they don't mention what. Ask them what then, Void. Who is the guy who went to Gerard in Saudi? I got no idea. But the second half's about to come back on, so... Oh, they banned you from the Discord. Oh, well, then, I guess they're just bell ends. I guess they're just bell ends if they won't give you a reason, but how would I Void? Think he was called Henry. Jack Henry. What a name. What a name. Jackie Henry. What a name. What a name. Jack Henry, remember the name. He's a geezer. He's a geezer. He's a geezer. Type them in. Too late now. Of course, the tab. Oh, I was gonna say the guess the thingy. The stuff thing, whatever the hell it's called. Quagliarella. Di Silvestri. Amber Rosie. God, some of these I don't even have a clue. Pandev? Cannavaro was on there. God, some of these I never even heard of. Clearly Google that wish. That whilst she was dropping up. I wasn't, I was getting myself a drink. It's second half's underwear. I didn't go for a Papa Don't Preach. Got myself another drink. Needed a little refurbishment. Right, please be a better second half. Oh, De Jong's on. Didn't say that. Pop mob. Who did De Jong come on for? Oh, and Rafinha's on. It's a bit harsh bringing off Ansu Fati. He had a good game. For the most part. Alright, Rafinha's on. So Hansi Flick is clearly not happy. So he's had to bring on some of the big hitters. This is what the opposite of what I wanted. He had a good game, Robert. I can understand Pedri coming off. That's fair. But, yeah, I'm not happy with how big hitters are going to come on. Rafinha! I am not happy with our big hitters having to come on here. Such a lucky pack. Oh. Yeah, I mean, my pack was just insane. Getting Chris Wood, you know what I mean? Getting the absolute beast. Man Mountain. Yeah, not ideal that we're having to bring on our big hitters against a team that are already relegated, by the way. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Not ideal. Ugh. I mean, come on, man. But surely now, for some of our big hitters on the pitch, we can now actually get a goal. That would be appreciated. We can now actually get a goal now that the big hitters are on. That'd be nice. Yeah, everybody say that GTA 6 got delayed till next year. I called it, to be fair. I called it. I called it, to be fair. I thought it would get delayed. Chris Wood is a big hitter. He bangs in goals, to be fair. Oh, come on, man. Need a bit more energy. I know some of these players are tired, but, like, push through. We need to focus on our Liga as well. Of course, obviously, we'll have our minds on the midweek game against Inter Milan. But, like, come on, man. Our Liga is important. We want to keep this 4-point lead heading into El Clasico. Yeah, El Clasico is a week tomorrow. The do or die fixture in our Liga. Tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. A week tomorrow. That's what I was meant to say. it's an early-ish kickoff as well, and I'd say it's going to be like a 3:15 UK time kickoff, which is a bit weird for a Classico, but here we go. Rafinha. It's up for De Jong. Come on, Frankie. Hector Fort. Of course, the only concern with Pedri not being on the pitch anymore is, yeah, the fact that, you know, we're not the same team, really. Midfield's just not the same. No, I am not, Robert. Oh, man. No, I am not, Robert. Hey, come on, man. I think I should reconsider that answer. I will not reconsider that answer because, to be honest with you, I'm not really bothered about it. Because the way I see it is, whoever goes up will just go back down. So, I don't really care. And Gavi. Gerard Martin. Christensen. Raul, come on, man. Bit of energy, bit more emergency on the ball, please. De Jong over the top towards Rafinha, couldn't get on the end of it. Pau Victor, heavy touch. Thurman's managed to keep it. De Jong. Gavi. Pau Victor, I couldn't get on the end of it, man. It's the final ball. Final ball is letting us down here. Big style. Letting us down, big style. Not ideal. Like the fourth. Hope not. Well, that's how I predict it, Mike. I feel like all the free promoted teams will just get relegated again. It's going to be a never-ending cycle at this rate. Until there's something done about how much money Premier League clubs get, like the ones that are constantly in the Premier League, until there's something done about that, then I think that's just going to keep happening. Unfortunately. Right, Hector Fort. Because I'll say it again, the fact that teams like Bournemouth can have more money than the likes of Bayern Munich is an absolute disgrace. Unless they actually earn it on the pitch. Like, if they start winning trophies and whatnot, then fair enough. But the fact is, Bournemouth haven't won a trophy. So the fact that they can have more money to spend in a transfer window than a Bayern Munich or a Barca or a Madrid, it's a disgrace. And I'll stand by that until the day I die. Or until something gets done about that. Because it's ridiculous. Have the though, but where are they now? They're like 9th or something. Do you seriously think a team that finishes 9th in a division should be able to spend more than some of the biggest clubs in Europe? Tell me that's not wrong. Alright, Rafinha ups it in. Oh, it's a good, decent free kick to be fair. It was a decent free kick to be fair. Never mind the 9th bet. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Robert. But somehow they get enough money to be able to spend more than Bayern Munich. And clubs like that. Make that make sense? It's ridiculous. There's far too much money in the Premier League. And it needs sorting out, big style. And De Jong. Come on, man. Don't just aim in, like... Don't just aim in, like, helpless crosses. Just actually have purpose for the cross, please. I'm not bothered about the bigger clubs getting the money. I understand that. It's like when I see, like, these smaller clubs, like a Bournemouth getting, like, hundreds of millions of pounds. Like, I'm sorry. What have Bournemouth really realistically done, or a team like Bournemouth realistically done, to earn hundreds of millions of pounds? It's absolutely ridiculous. De Jong. afford. Come on, man. Somebody just... They sold Solanke for 70 million. Yeah, that's a disgrace as well. English tax. Rafinha! Rafinha! Come on! That's why he's having the Ballon d'Or season. Finally, we get the equaliser that we desperately needed. We're not losing this. We're not getting embarrassed by Valladolid. Boss! Yes, Rafinha. Oh, there better not be an offside call. No. He's onside. He's on. Rahul was on. He's onside. He's on. Wait, what? He was onside there. Like, oh, you just know they're going to try everything in their power to deny us this goal here. You just know what's going to happen. Florentino Perez will be in the VAR room. Florentino Perez will be in the VAR room. You just know that what they're going to try and do here. But yes, Rafinha. Hey, they didn't even check VAR. They knew Araujo was onside. They're not that stupid. They're not that stupid. Excuse me. Finally, we've got ourselves a goal. Now can we get in front? Yamal. His outside the boot cross was cleared out. Appeared not to check. No, they finally realised that they can't be so corrupt into ruling out a perfectly fine goal. Because Araujo was clearly onside. Like, come on, man. Now we win this game. Now we win the game. I did turn my fan on, yes. It's getting pretty warm. It's still ridiculously warm in the UK, and I'm sick of it. I'm getting sick of it now. Apologies if you can't hear the fan, by the way. You shouldn't be able to, really, because I have noise cancellation on. It's not... Oh, it is here. It is where I'm sat. Trust me. My room is like a furnace. Yamal. He's trying to outside the boot cross. I am not sorry to you. I'm not sorry to you. I'm sorry to everyone else other than Comet, obviously. Oh yeah, you can't hear it. It's freezing. God, I wish. I wish it was freezing. I wish it was freezing. I love the cold. I love the cold. Now, here's a question for everybody. In a hypothetical scenario, how would you rather go out, so to speak? Like, in, fire, like, in, like, a lava pit, or, like, hypothermia, like, freeze, like, you froze to, I don't really think I can say, lava, it's quicker. Yeah, but it'd be more painful. It'd be more painful, you know what I mean? It'd be more painful, I'd much rather, like, freeze. Because it's not as painful. And plus, I prefer being cold. For less... Yeah, for less time, but that initial moment, when you're burning, that'll be horrible. Like, when you're literally getting melted to pieces. Like, oh. It could be horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, Rahul was clearly onside. Yeah, Rafinha. Brazilian Samba King. The Brazilian Samba King Rafinha. Getting back amongst the goals. Of course, he got 2 assists against Inter midweek. Got 2 assists against Inter Milan midweek. Get up, man. He's just down injured. Freezing, you'll be there for a while. Yeah, you'll be there for a while, but, like, it wouldn't be half as painful. You'd just... Well, to be fair, with freezing, you'd probably just fall asleep. Because you'd be that cold, your body would just shut down. So you'd just end up, like, falling asleep. So you wouldn't even know, you know what I mean? Like, your eyes would probably just shut and then that's it, you know what I mean? Whereas obviously with lava, you'd feel it and like it would absolutely kill. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would much rather freeze, personally. Personally. Much rather freeze. And besides, you never know. With freezing, you might end up getting unearthed one day, and then, like, 100 years in the future, you've been unthawed from the ice, and then you're somehow still alive, and then, you know what I mean? You've done a madness. you've defied the laws of time and everything like that. You wake up, like, hundreds of years in the future. And De Jong. Not chatting pap. Fair. With Gerard Martin. We should target their right back a bit more. Or right, actually, no, that's their captain, right midfielder. We should target him a bit more. Because he's on a yellow card. So we target him a bit more. Maybe force him into a mistake. Maybe he gets himself sent off. That'd be ideal. There's Jamal. Trying to make something happen. Of course, finally we got the equaliser, which is, thank God for that. So it's not as embarrassing now. Fermin Lopez! Fermin! Oh, she's there. Fermin, the Dream Lopez. Yeah, sorry, everybody who was laughing about us losing. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Can't hear you now. Can't hear you. Yeah, Fermin Lopez silences the haters. Vamos. Good stuff. Yes, Fermin. Mm-hmm. Salute. Salute you too, Fermin. Salute you too. Baller. Absolute baller. Gerard Martin with the assist, you know. What a pick out. What a pick out. What a pick out from him. What a pick out from Gerard Martin. Go on. There we go. We're no longer losing. Hallelujah for that. Well, we're now actually in the winning position. Thank the Lord. You convinced Flick gives them the Klopp inhalers. The Klopp inhalers? What the earth are you on about? The Klopp inhalers. What the hell are you on about? Danny Olmo's coming on. Danny Olmo. We're just going to torture Valladolid now. We're just going to torture them at this point. Number 18? Oh, Pal Victor. Oh, I'm playing Olmo as a false 9. Olmo false 9. Olmo on the false 9. Super Nanny. Danny Olmo. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in Danny Olmo. Na 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 na. What do you mean by the Klopp inhalers, love Howard? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? You didn't tell me what you meant. In Liverpool's title-winning Corona season, there was a conspiracy that they used special inhalers to boost performance. Oh wow, wow! So you're basically saying that the players are having performance enhancers. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Gerard Martin. Oh, cross wasn't as good this time. Yes, Gavi. Oh, ref. That was a good tackle. Oh my God. That was a good tackle, man. It was a good tackle. Must have given it for De Jong's challenge before Gavi's. That Taza is coming on for them. They're number 14. Who's he coming on for? That's the question. Nearly crying at half time. I wasn't nearly crying. I was just not happy. Because I know the team could perform better than what they showed in the first half. I know the team can perform a hell of a lot better than what they're shown in the first half. And then their captain's off for Amaf. Amaf? Interesting name. Interesting name. 19, Amaf. Oh, no, Undiai. His actual name is. I don't know why he has Amaf on his shirt for, but, you know. And then Sila is off for Latasa. Latasa. There we go. Danny Olmo, always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in Danny Olmo. Na 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 na. Go on, John Martin. Oh, come off it, ref. This ref is obsessed with giving them free kicks. He's absolutely obsessed with giving them free kicks. Like, I've never seen anything like it in my life. The guy just wants to give them free kicks, like, all the time. Never seen anything like it. Ever. Oh, the nice cool there from the fan. Very underrated fans. Until they start blowing hot air at you. Because once they start blowing hot air at you, then you're finished, basically. Get up, man! Oh, who's the ref booking now? Get up there, Tezza, you bellend. Pretty sure it's him. Looks like it's him. Get up. Who are you booking? Christensen. Well, I need to see this. Oh, come off it, man. He's not trying to hurt him there. It's just the way when he's jumped, his elbows. You're booking somebody for just a natural movement for when someone jumps in the air. Like, the game's gone. I'm sorry, the game's gone. Like, you're seriously telling me you're booking someone for just having their arm, because when you jump, your arms naturally move. So you're telling me you're going to book someone for accidentally colliding with somebody's head with their arm because they jumped. The game's finished, man. Honest to God. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh, God, Jesus, Ter Stegen, thank you. Thank you for saving that, Ter Stegen. Thank you. Right, Yamal. Nice cheeky counter-attack. Go on, Rafinha. I'm getting the end of it. Oh, that right back does well with it. The right back does well with it. Well, at least we're in front now. At least we're in front now and there's no embarrassments. Excuse me. We're not going to suffer any embarrassment now. We're not going to suffer any embarrassment now, so at least that's something. It's just a shame we've had to bring on some of our big hitters to do it, like. Of course, the Yamal one was enforced, because obviously Danny Rodriguez had to go off with a suspected dislocated shoulder. So that one was fair, but the fact that we've had to bring on Rafinha and like De Jong and Olmo, not ideal. Not ideal, but you know, at least they got like the tiniest amount of rest. I mean, yeah, Rafinha, De Jong, Olmo, they got 45 minutes of rest, you know what I mean? Who knows, maybe that could be, hopefully, help them for the second leg against Inter. I know this game's not won yet, but realistically, I don't think Valladolid are going to be able to score 2 goals. I mean, they're relegated. They've conceded 83 goals this season. Because obviously, after the 2 goals we've scored here against them, they've conceded 83 goals now. You know what I mean? They've got a shaky defense. And there's a reason they're already down. There is a reason they're already down. They've already been sent back to the Segunda. Right, Hector Fort. Looks like Hector Fort's going to get 90 minutes in these legs, which is quite nice to see. Quite nice to see. Same with Christensen. Because, of course, he hasn't played much this season. Christensen. When he came back the other day against Inter Milan. Cross whipped in. Go on the main. Oh, nice back heel. Hector Fort. Oh, what's he doing? Hector Fort shoots. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, he probably thought he scored. Oh, he was starting to run off to celebrate. Oh, he thought he scored. Oh, unlucky at the thought. Unlucky. Yeah, he thought he scored there. He was running off to celebrate. Oh, man. Oh, that's unfortunate. Has to smack off the post, doesn't it? There's Jamal. That's a good tackle, to be fair. It's a good tackle to win the ball from him. Good tackle, to be fair. Good tackle. I mean, come on, man. Let's get the 3 points. Of course, as it stands, we would be making the lead and top of that league at the 7 points. Of course, Madrid play early on tomorrow against Celta Vigo. Against Celta Vigo, which of course could be a little bit of a tricky game for them, potentially. But of course, we'll see. Depends on the referee and Florentino Perez want to get involved, of course, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. De Jong. Danny Olmo. Yeah, we're basically not playing without a striker anymore. Olmo is literally doing the false 9 role, like, to almost perfection. To the point where we basically don't have a striker. Like, he's not even in the striker position. He was basically in, like, a centre mid position there. Yamal. Hector Fort. Right, a third goal would really seal the deal, in my opinion. Because I would not see Valladolid being able to score anymore after that. I think they'd just be done. I think the game is done if we get one more goal. The game is done if we get one more goal, if you ask me. Yamal. Back with Hector Fort. Probably felt very unlucky not to have scored himself. Gavi. Tried playing it through for Rafinha, but the passes are blocked. Would that not then be performing the false 9 rule horrendously? In that situation, probably, yeah. I don't know why I said superbly. But yeah, it probably would, to be fair. But, I mean, he's kind of there now, but, like, I mean, De Jong's more advanced than Olmo, so it's like, I don't know what you're doing there, Olmo. Like, I mean, thankfully we have Furman on the pitch who's in attacking midfield, so he's just, I guess they're just swapping, really. I guess they're just swapping around. I guess they're just swapping around with each other. Oh yeah, you can go up front, no, I'll go up front. Oh man. Carnage. Absolute carnage. But yeah, oh Robert, you wouldn't have heard me earlier. I got Chris Wood from a like this Premier League like guaranteed team of the season thing. I got Chris Wood. Got a double false 9. Tony Mowbray invented it. Oh god. Right, number 28 Chuki's coming on. The guy who scored. Sanchez. Right, so where is he? Him. That SBC. It was Chuki. Did I get Chuki? Yeah. Yeah, it was an SBC. It was like a Premier League in. Oh no, it was an objective actually. It was an objective. I can't remember which one. What was it? It was some objective. It was like, wait, I think it was from the weekly play stuff. Like, you know, when you have to score the 6 goals outside the box or whatever. Yeah, he is, Robert. I done his SBC. He's in me team. He's in me team. Because he has the deep line playmaker plus, so I'll put him in my team. And he can play CDM, so it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, Chuki, and then who did the other guy come on fourth at number 8? Yoo-hoo! Oh my god! I knew he scored. Thank you, Ter Stegen. Amala. Number 21. Right, what number is... Okay. Good. Good save, Ter Stegen. Why is the SBC so cheap? I got no idea. But all I know is I got Chris Wood. Corner whipped in by Valladolid. Gee, me. All I know is I got Chris Wood, and now he's me striker. He's my striker now. The guy is my striker now. Ant-Man is going to be super sub off the bench. Ant-Man is now the super sub. Ant-Man, super sub. Yeah, Ant-Man's a super sub, and then we've got Chris Wood leading the line. Teams. Using what? Let me know who you get if you do it. Let me know who you get if you. Oh yeah, I'm actually on about the one about Job. Well, to be fair, the Premier League one was actually quite cheap. To be fair, it's like a. Didn't even need a team of the week. I'm pretty sure it just needed like a 86. Pretty sure. It was an objective. Oh crap! Yeah, it's an objective. I'm getting confused, man. What did I do? That was an 86. I can't remember now. I did something that was an 86. I swear I did. Unless I got the numbers wrong. Unless I got the numbers wrong, possibly. Oh, no, I did one of them player picks earlier, and I got James Trafford. I got James Trafford and the Sheffield United geezer. So my team of the season counts now on 15. It's now on 15. Right, the meanwhile. Go on the main. We're 75 minutes into this match. We've about 15 minutes to go. Hammer. He's Dutch. He was 95 rated. He plays for Sheffield United. I don't know his name. Pretty sure he's Dutch. But he plays for Sheffield United, and he was the left midfielder. He was 95 rated. Jamal. Like the fourth. De Jong, third goal-worthy seal of the deal. Goes Hammer. Yeah, I think it's him. Yeah, I got Trafford and Hammer from player picks. Trafford and Hammer from player picks. And then, of course, Chris Wood from a cheeky objective. Cheeky bit of Chris Wood. Chris Wood bullet header. Chris Wood bullet header, some would say. Absolute bullet. Like De Jong. Go on, Rafinha. Rafinha still going. Rafinha. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off. He tried to skip past the defenders before he got the shot off. Yeah, this second half's flew by. Absolutely flew by. Absolutely flew by. This second half. And De Jong. Oh. Why is Gavi down? Gavi, please be fine. Oh, his shoelace is undone again. Oh, don't be injured, Gavi. Gavi, please don't be injured. Eric Garcia's getting ready to come on. Oh, don't be injured, Gavi. That's the last thing we need. That's the last thing we need. Oh, is he done a muscle? Oh, no. Oh, no, he's done a muscle. You're going to have Job and Yaya Toure as your two CDMs. Jesus. Jesus. No one gets past that. Well, you'll be surprised knowing FIFA, to be honest with it. You'd be surprised. Right, Eric Garcia's on. Yeah, I'd imagine that is Gavi. Off the pitch. I imagine that will be Gavi off. Just waiting for the official confirmation. Just waiting for the official confirmation from La Liga. Come on, give me the official confirmation. Thank you. All right, Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia might have a big few weeks out of him, to be fair. Obviously, couldn't have been out injured, and then... Could Eric play in midfield? Nah, it would be De Jong and Pedri that would be in the midfield against Inter. Well, you could even put a right back, potentially. Depends what Hansi Flick wants to do. Because obviously with no Kunde, he could start... the rumours are he's going to start a Araujo there. But I reckon he could go Eric Garcia. Because Eric Garcia came on that first leg for Kunde. And yeah, he didn't do that bad, to be fair. I think you put a Araujo right back. I mean, it's possible, to be fair. Eric Garcia crossing it in. Go on! Yamal! Oh, it's off the line! Oh! Eric Garcia's went back. Crossed in! Oh, off the line to deny Yamal. And getting the goal would have sealed the deal. Oh, man. Oh, my days. How did we not score there? Oh, cleared off the line by Candela. Jesus Christ, man. So close to 3-1. So close to 3-1. Oh, get up. Gavardiol was a success. He was for my FPL team, that's for sure. Thank you, Gavardiol. You were very much appreciated. You were very much appreciated in the G team. Yes, Araujo. Good block. On your FPL. Yeah, but he was good for my FPL as well. He was good for my FPL. He was good for my FPL as well. Don't forget that. He was good for my FPL too. Exactly. He was good for my FPL as well. Yes, Ter Stegen punched away. Punched away by Ter Stegen. I mean, to be honest, Ter Stegen's had a lot more to do tonight than what I thought he would have. I do, but... I mean, to be honest, that's probably a good thing, so it gets him back into the swing of things a bit more. Because obviously he has been out injured since October. So yeah, that's been a very, very long time. Very, very long time. Honestly, I didn't think we'd see him again this season, but oh, he's back now. Who knows, maybe he'll end up playing all the La Liga games, Christensen and Ter Stegen, and then Chesney would just play Champions League. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It will be the winning goal at the minute. This Fermin Lopez goal to make it 2-1. Yes, Fermin. Fermin, the baller, Lopez. He is now on the ball. There's a back to Hector Fort. Eric Garcia. We've made all our 5 substitutes. Yeah, there'll be no more coming on tonight. At least Inigo Martinez hasn't come on, or Pau Cubazi. That's at least something. And then Pedri's getting 45 minutes of rest. That's nice as well. Chesney's got a bit some rest as well. Which, of course, is nice for, obviously, midweek. Because, obviously, Chesney will be back in goal for that game against Inter. Lewandowski might be back for Inter Milan as well, which would be huge. Ferran has got enough for a rest. So, yeah, at least we've got some players fully rested, but would have liked a few more to be fully rested. But it is what it is. Oh, Rafinha could have gotten the end of that. Could have gotten the end of that, but now Valladolid are driving forward. We've got to be careful here. One of their players have gone down in the build-up to that. We've forced them to track back Undiai. Thank you very much. Who are you booking now? Oh, Rahul wasn't booked before. Oh, no, now he is, so I might as well just leave the yellow card thing there. It said he was booked in the first half of Rahul. God, La Liga. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Useless, La Liga. Useless, you are. Absolutely useless. Telling you. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Right, Yamal. Go on the main. Disco feed. Okay, maybe you might be doing a bit too much in the box, I can't lie. Right, Eric Garcia. De Jong. Good counter on. Go on. Rafinha. Right, surely this is where we seal it. Can't screw this up, surely. Rafinha is inside for Danny Olmo. Okay, they've gotten bodies back now, Valladolid. Okay, maybe we've kind of wasted that. Can't lie. We kind of wasted that, I can't lie. I can't lie. How many points you on FPL then, Robert? How many points are you on in the old FPL? How many pointies? Right, De Jong. How many pointy Unos are you on? You're on 19. Fair. Fair enough. Mario Martin is on for them. They're number 12. He's come on for their number 20. Their other midfielder. 12. Martin. Did get his picture right. No, this must be him. This must be him. You're on 19 points, so obviously Gvardiol's got you some points. Who else has got you some pointies? Who else has got you some pointies? Let's see how much I'm on. Let's see how many I'm on, real quick. I'm on 15. Well, you're on more than me. You're on more than me. Cunha, you let me down. Oh, Cunha. Just Gavardio and Evan Nilsson. Yeah, Gavardio's the only one who's got made points. Everybody else is just on 2. Everyone else is just on 2. Gavardio's the only one that's got me. Actual points. Actual points to talk about, you know what I mean? Actual points to talk about. Actual points to talk about. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-do. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get the 3 points here. We had a little bit of a scare in the first half. Wasn't a very good first half, but we've definitely improved in the second half, of course, after bringing on a lot of our first teamers. That's a free kick, surely. Yep, thank you, ref. Clear free kick. Disgusting challenge on Furman there. Absolutely disgusting challenge on Furman there. Yeah, it wasn't as easy as we thought it was going to be, but it looks like we are going to get the 3 points, thankfully. It looks like we are going to get the 3 points, thankfully. And considering that this is, on paper, the easiest game we have left of the season, 3 points is vital here. 3 points is vital here. Because, yeah, our last 2 La Liga games, obviously we've got Real Madrid next weekend. Then we've got Espanyol, which, of course, is never easy. Catalan derby, they're always going to make it difficult for us. Then we got Villarreal, and then we end the La Liga season away at Bilbao. Like, talk about a way to end the season. Away at Bilbao. Like, Jesus. I just hope by then the La Liga title's wrapped up. Hopefully it'll be wrapped up by then, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, here's Rafinha, stepping over this free kick alongside Danny Olmo. Can we seal it from here? Olmo takes it. Oh, forces a save from Ferreira. Forces a save from Ferreira. Yeah, hopefully the La Liga title will be wrapped up before that game against Bilbao on the final day. Hopefully, anyway. Because, yeah, I don't really want that. Have to rely... I don't want to have to be the final game of the season to win the title, be away at Bilbao, because going away at Bilbao, it's not easy. Let me tell you, going away at Bilbao is not easy. Not at all. Not at all. Yamal, oh, nice turn the mean. He's just got the disco feed. I mean, Yamal just has disco feed. He's too good. He's literally 17 and he's already toying with big, experienced professionals. He is toying with them. Absolutely toying with them. Like, he's just messing about with them. Like, the guy is just too good. He's too good. And Gerard Martin. Driving forward. That's a foul, ref. I was going to say it. Yeah, Yamal was going to go on the end of it, so maybe we probably should just let it play on. Or whatever. Wonder how many minutes at a time we're gonna get in this second half. I imagine not much. I'd imagine not much, to be brutally honest, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. It's gotten very dark now, isn't it? Well, to be fair, it is nearly 10 o'clock at night. God, this time last week I would have been... Well, it would have been half-time, roughly. It would have been half-time in the Copa del Rey final, and... yeah, we were 1-0 up. Yeah, we were 1-0 up at that point after the Pedri screamer. After the Pedri screamer. Go on, Eric Garcia. Go on, Eric. Drive forward. Nice through ball for Rafinha. Rafinha. Daniel Moore Penrith! That... oh, it's a free kick. He's give us a free kick. I thought it was Penrith. I thought it was a Penrith. Shocking ref. You should have given the Penrith. Penrith. Should have given the Penrith. It's in the box, ref. That was in the box. Should be a Penrith. Well, looks like we're getting a free kick instead. Well, how many minutes at a time? How many minutes at a time for this second half, then? We're going to find out what? Are we going to find out what? Yeah, it looked like the foul was definitely made inside the box. Well, almost starts the fall when just outside of it, so fair enough. Right, Rafinha and almost step over it again. Rafinha shoots! Oh. Very awkward angle for a left footer, but... yeah. 5 minutes? Where have they got this time from? I don't know if they got the 5 minutes from. I would love to know. I would love to know where they got the 5 minutes from. Jesus. Where have you got the 5 minutes from? But yeah, this second half has absolutely flew by. But yeah, it looks like we are on course for 3 points here. No drop points, even though some people were probably hoping that that was going to be the case. AKA, you were probably hoping for that, Robert. No, don't lie. You were hoping for that. I can tell you were hoping for that. But nope, we stood firm. We stood firm, and we are proven we are the Remontada Kings. You couldn't give a rat's ass. Just wanted to win them. Well, it looks like you were looking like you had no confidence, Robert. You've gone from being Mr. Oh, we're 100% getting promoted to, oh, well, we'll just wait till next season now. Like, you've pretty much written it off. You know what I mean? You've gone from one extreme to the other. You've gone from literally one extreme to the other. That's a foul on Araujo, ref! But good job from him. Don't get Coventry. But you did get Coventry, so now what? You did get Coventry, so now what? Now what you gonna do? You did get Coventry. He's lost his job. Wow. He's lost his job. You were loving him a few months ago, and now you've turned on him. You were loving him a few months ago, and now you've went and turned on him. I think that's very nasty. I think that's very nasty. You went and full on turned on him when you were literally calling him the best gaffer in Europe. Turns out this is what happened at Lorient. What, he started off well, and then he started having disaster class. Oh god, they're in. Ter Stegen, thank you. Oh my god, Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen, thank you. Jesus, I did not like how he was just allowed to get in there. The moral. He destroyed at the start of their season, then had relegation from the rest of the season. Jesus. So they started off well at Lorient, and then they just fell off a cliff. My god. Started off well and then they fell off a cliff. Dear me. Right, Olmo. Hector Ford. Araujo. Right, we've just got like less than 2 minutes left now. Probably a minute and a half, really. Minute and a half just to say out the result. Just to say out the result. They did sell a lot of their best players, though. Just lost. Just lost. Damn. Just lost. I suppose that's what happens, though, when you get too comfortable. Because obviously Sunderland had the playoff position wrapped up ages ago. Oh, go on, the main. I mean, Yamal! Oh! Shot's blocked. Still going, though. Get up. Azuni, get up. Who's that down? It's a Furman. Yeah, Furman's down with some sort of muscle problem, I think. Oh, God. Can't be having more injuries added to the list. Oh, he's clutching like his foot. Right angle. Please be okay. Oh, yeah, he got caught quite high up. I can imagine that hurt. I can imagine that hurt. Hopefully he's alright. Hopefully he'll be alright. Hopefully. Yeah, we got a free kick in the dying stages here. This game's been a lot more tight than what it was in the reverse fixture when we won 7-0. Yeah, but it wasn't a repeat of that, but it looks like we've got the 3 points at least, which is something. Which is something. At least we've got the 3 points. At least we got the 3 points. Yeah, Rafinha steps over this free kick. Can he score an absolute screamer from the free kick? He shoots! Just wide. That's surely going to be full time. Yep, referee blows for full time. We have got the job done in this second half. First half was pretty poor, but we got the win in the second half. Goals from Rafinha and Fermin Lopez getting the winner. Things you love to see. Wasn't a good first half, but we got there in the second half. It was a shame for Danny Rodriguez to have to come off with an injury. Well, not halfway through the first half, but like towards the end of the first half. It looks like he has like a dislocated shoulder. Yeah, hopefully he can come back sooner rather than later. Gerard Martin gets man of the match. Fair. Fair enough, but yeah, nothing really much to say tonight, guys. Wasn't really a vintage match, to be brutally honest. I mean, Valladolid had nothing left to play for. They're relegated. We just obviously need the points to stay on top of that league, you know what I mean? 3 good points in the bag. It wasn't the second half, Mike. The first half was obviously poor, like I mentioned, but thankfully we got the job done in the second half. We managed to turn it around. And now we just have to see what Real Madrid do tomorrow. And then, of course, all our focus now is on Inter Milan on Tuesday night. Going to be a big one. But yeah, that is where we are going to leave this watch-along for today, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mike, Robert, Cometto, CP, Void, Dancing Duck. Anybody else who may have been here at any point on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all for the next watch-along, which will be on Tuesday when we play against Inter Milan in the second leg, the Champions League semi-final. Fingers crossed, we can reach our first Champions League semi-final since 2015.